gathered together from the cosmic reaches of the universe, here in this great hall of justice, are the most powerful forces of good ever assembled. Superman, Batman and Robin, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, and the Wonder Twins, Zan and Jaina, with their space monkey, Gleek. Dedicated to truth, justice, and peace for all mankind.
Alright. Congrats on claiming first mic. Alright, stop the music there. Alright, today we're looking at Crisis on Infinite Earths. This is DC's first big crossover event. I mean, they had crossovers, of course, before, because, whenever a character crosses over into another book, that's essentially what it is, but, well, these are like big events. Crisis was DC's first, and Secret Wars being Marvel's. Now we have an ad starting in 3 minutes. I'm gonna go over a few things and then we'll wait for the ad. Um, so I'm trying to figure out. Okay. Worlds will live, worlds will die, and the universe will never be the same. Marv Wolfman, George Perez. George Perez did great art. Here's the big. This is the issue 1 wraparound cover. You see most of the characters. One second. That's me. Did I? So, alright, this is like the inside cover. We gotta zoom in here. We're doing the back. Zoomed in too far. What's this button? Okay, that's what we want. Okay. That was then. This is the planet Earth, and as many moments as it takes to comprehend its fate, this Earth will die. Don't you people understand there's no hope in running? Or maybe they do understand, they see the world fraying, fading away before their terrified eyes. 10,000 years of civilization stolen without explanations or alternatives. Oh, they understand all too well. But they run because they fear prayer is not enough. While I cannot run from this plague which follows earth after earth, no, I am drawn to it, forced to observe the death rattle of the multiverse. Okay, there we go. That. No? Is that not? There we go. How much longer must I can suffer for my sins before I may be spared the witnessing of these horrors? Let me die along with. No, I'm disappearing again. Another Earth is to be swallowed by the dark. and I must attend, as I have hundreds which have died before it. This is Earth 3. Its universe is about to reach the end of its existence. Ultraman, it's no use. Even my power ring can't seal these volcanoes fast enough. Nature's gone insane. It's more than natural power ring. It's the entire universe. Use my telescopic vision, and we're the only world that remains. But with all the power we possess, certainly we can stop this madness. Change the course of mighty oceans. Don't tell me my super strength can't save my adopted planet. Powering, summon the rest of the crime syndicate. Heaven help us, but we can't do this alone. They're already doing the best they can, but it's useless, I tell you. We're all going to die. Johnny Quick, I've never felt so helpless before. I know what you mean now, man. Do you really? For years we used our powers to make us masters of the earth. Nothing could stop us, not even the Earth's sole superhero, Luther. But now we're just going to die, just like the rest of the chattel. Why? Why did the gods give us these powers if we can't use them to save our own lives? With all my powers, I can't save any of them. I feel so useless. I think that's Luther here. That wall of antimatter dissolves all it touches. And not even my science can stop. Wait, Superwoman, one of the crime syndicate. She and the others have been trying to help save the Earth. She doesn't realize the antimatter wall is behind. Superwoman! Luther, what do you want? And she gone as if she never existed. Lord, though we battled time and time again, I never wanted her to die like that. Her or the rest of my world. But it's over, and if I'm to perish, let it be at the side of my loving wife. Lois, the antimatter wall is spreading everywhere. My love, it's only a matter of time now. Alexander. I think I can die peacefully knowing I'm with you. But our son is so young. If he's been cheated of living and knowing love, Alex, must he perish too? Come with me quickly. There's little time. There's hope? There must be. Without hope, all is lost. Johnny Quick, where? It's everywhere, power ring. I used to revel in my powers, but when I need them most, they're useless. It's ironic, isn't it? We spent a lifetime terrorizing this world, yet our last moments alive are spent trying to save it. From the moment I first learned of other Earths and the multiple dimensions, I strove to find some way to bridge the vibrational gap which separated us. This is a prototype large enough for only one. We will die, but our son shall live. Friend, look, who are you, man? I'm called Pariah, and I mourn for this world about to die. Then you caused this. I'll kill you for... No, mine is not the hand which slays worlds. I can do nothing more than cry. Then I guess this is it. Ultraman, wait, what are you doing? What I've done all my life. I fight to the very end. Ultraman, don't leave me to... My love, and so the world ends. But our hopes and prayers live on. I know where other heroes live. They will care for our son. And Earth 3 is gone. Farewell. May they treat you with love. Thus, our time together is all too brief, but you've given me a love for this old scientist never thought he'd know. And you give me more love than I had any right to expect, my husband. I love you. And Earth 3 toast. The universe ceases to be. Untold worlds fade from reality. But the top spins onward, vibrating between dimensions, moving from one that is dead to one that soon might be. Earth 1. The satellite headquarters of the Justice League of America. The top settles, waiting for the Earth's greatest heroes to remove its precious living cargo. But there's no movement here, no rescue to come, for unknown to Earth's 3 greatest scientists. This headquarters has been abandoned and its electronic life ended. The baby sleeps, but his sleep is fitful. While elsewhere, another satellite burns with life. Begins again, Lila, the shudder of one universe ending. And the plaintive cry of another about to die. It is time, my dear, for us to act. You know what to do and whom to summon. I do, Monitor, but I still fail to understand. Why not both Supermans and Wonder Womans? Why not the most powerful of those we've observed? I've analyzed all those with power in the past, present, and future, and our greatest hope lies with both so-called heroes and villains fighting alongside each other. Yet another alternative has been made available, one I could have not have expected. Lila, energized now. Oh, went too far. Okay, there. Well, I retrieved the infant sent here from the planet called Earth 3. Now, Monitor? I'll do as you ask, but I suggest you remember, we are equals. I will no longer tolerate being treated as your slave. She concentrates and her body fairly explodes with power. Energized, the monitor said. Does he understand the risk, she wonders. She reaches deep within herself, deep to the center of her being. And she senses each atom within her as an independent force. The universe, once divided into many parts, each one different, independent, yet somehow weaker than the whole. Now each part suffers for that weakness, destroyed one after another. Because the very fabric of their being is too weak for its total defense. And now, she, like the universe, must replicate as well. She must divide her power among many. Alright. Each with power, yet each powerless as well. She is no longer the woman called Lila, with her power and mission. She becomes someone new. She is now Harbinger. And she fears what may come next. As her mission begins, so does mine. For months I observed the multiverse and the many planet Earths. But now, when all is ready, doubts begin to form. I see my own death as well as the death of worlds. The future comes as it will. I can only help prepare the many pathways it may take. The Luthor child, I need him now. She who is now Harbinger soars through azure skies. Africa is her destination. Yet not the Africa known to men, but one unknown and hidden from sight. An Africa known only to a very few, Gorilla City. Horus, your crime of murder is heinous, but we will not seek like retribution. I sentence you to conversion. Thank you, King Solovar. Thank you. You are fair and just. You give me more than I deserve. Man's justice demands an eye for an eye, but we apes need not be so barbaric. Go and become a useful, productive citizen. Now leave me. There are weightier troubles which plague me. So, yeah. Worried, Solivar, king of Gorilla City, returns to his private chambers. If my scientist reports are true, our planet faces deadly peril. I cannot understand why man has done nothing to... Solivar, we have need of you. A human here? But who besides the Flash knows we exist? The Monitor knows all, Solivar. He has seen the birth of the city as well as others hidden from the eyes of man. Come with me, Solivar. A great adventure awaits. I go nowhere until I, by the great apes, my hand slips through you. King Solivar, we heard you cry out, and what, a human? Capture her. You apes are more highly advanced than humans, yet, like them, your first instinct is to violence. How sadly similar are your species. Stop her, she's disappearing, along with our king. And in that instance, they are gone. The lush, primitive African jungles give way to the sprawling, sanitized cityscape of 30th century metropolis. Her name is Dawnstar, and she is one of the legion of superheroes. And her forceful wings gracefully carry her toward the recently rebuilt Legion headquarters. Who called me here? Certainly wasn't Saturn Girl's telepathic summons. Yet I somehow know it was a female voice, when I've never heard before, eh? That light, it's what's calling to me now. But it sped off so quickly that nobody could follow it. Nobody but Dawnstar. I am a tracker. I can follow one errant pebble spinning through the Mutarian asteroid belt. Not that I have to go that far. The light leads me to Suicide Slum. I don't think I've ever come here before. Despite my powers, I usually avoid this area of the city. Ah, there's the light. Who are you? What do you want with me? No answer. Whoever's behind this is leading me on a merry chase. Alright then, if it wants me to come to it, I will. Though it may regret playing these games. Delicate fingers tap across the computer's access buttons as Dawnstar prepares for whatever may come next. What comes next is completely unexpected. I need you, Dawnstar. Come with me now. Who? In an instant, the tracker from Starhaven vanishes. It is 1942 on Earth 2. A world trapped in the midst of another war. Oh drat, this darn stove won't light. How will I ever get my cake ready in time? Take it easy, Kara. Find me some more matches and I'll see what I can do. Will you really, Danette? Gosh, you're a lifesaver. You know, for a rich society girl, you're a good egg. And you're not so bad yourself, Kara. She's gone, thank goodness. I can light this stove without Kara's matches. Wonder what she'd say if she knew that rich society gal, Danette Riley, was also the flame-tossing superheroine called Firebrand. Firebrand, we need you. Come with me. Oh no, somebody called me by my superhero name. Revealed my secret identity. Everyone else is frozen in time. Who are you? How do you know who I am? Danette Riley. I am Harbinger, and we need you. Your planet is in peril. Then let me call the rest of the All-Star Squadron. We can all help too. No, Danette. It is you I need. Or rather, it is Firebrand. Good grief, my costume. How did you do that? Please, come with me and all will be made clear. I don't know why I trust you, but I do. Alright, how do we get to wherever we're going? Flick our heels together and say there's no place like home? Take my hand, Firebrand. We have 2 further stops to make before you meet the Monitor. They vanish, but their disappearance does not go unnoticed. Dark, sinister eyes widen with interest, and a deep, throaty laugh echoes throughout the room. It is late night in the city, normally a quiet time when most citizens are home, watching TV or preparing for bed. But not tonight. How many are there? At least 4. At least 3, maybe 4. And they've got a hostage. This is Detective Carp. There's no reason for violence. Please free your hostage and we'll talk. Now ain't that nice, Mr. Detective? Man, we let this bimbo go and your guns'll chop us into red meat. So now you listen hard. We want a chopper here in 15 minutes, fueled and ready to go. We also want cash, 100 though, or maybe 2. For 100 pound. Hey, you guys listening? Jersey, Jersey, turn around. It's the Blue Beetle. Isn't recognition grand? Here I thought I'd be forgotten after all this time. Bug, lower me a bit. Our friends here want to play rough. My, what big guns you boys have. Betcha they make you feel like men. So what say we do something really manly, like a good old-fashioned fist fight? Aw, folding up already? Gee, you're no fun. Here I was all ready for a night out with the guys. Guess I'll just have to go home and watch PBS. Oh, the last kick slide me over the edge. No way, handsome. You're not escaping me that easy. You okay, miss? I think so. You saved me, Blue Beetle. Yeah, that's my job. It goes with the blue Union suit. Now the question is, do I toss Ugly down to please, sir? Blue Beetle, come with me, please. Huh? Someone's calling, but who? Where? Hey, watch it. Don't drop me. Only if you say please. I'm here, Blue Beetle, and I need you. Just one thing. Where in blazes did you come from? Your questions will be answered later. Please come with me now. There's one lady who won't take no for an answer. Why not? It's a lousy night for TV anyway. 45,000 years ago, the world was young, though hardly innocent. Where is Arion? The Monitor will be furious if I cannot find him in time. Harbinger speeds across an icy desert, and I'll have no excuse for my failure. Unaware that she is being observed. And when she at last realizes her plight, what? No, not you. It is far too late. Earth 2, the present. He is in here, Firebrand, confined to that institution. His powers have driven him quite mad. Stay behind. It is best if I secure him alone. Crazy? You're crazy to say I am. I'm as sane as any man. You know what all those emotions did to me? The Psycho Pirate's powers are needed to help save this universe. Find Halstead. He was the first Psycho Pirate. He was better than me. He knew how to handle all those emotions. Halstead is dead. It is you I want. Why don't you just leave me alone? Turn around, Hayden. No, I don't want to. You'll give me those headaches all over again. You will feel no pain, Roger Hayden. You don't know what it's like, do you? The Psycho Pirates affects emotions in others. But those emotions hurt me. Please go away. I'm not well. Yo, you are needed and you will come with me. My Medusa mask. You have it? I have all you need. We have one last visit to make where your powers are needed. Then our true mission begins. 45,000 years ago, Atlantis' great golden gate can find a jewel-spired city whose magnificence has yet to be equaled. While beyond its far-reaching borders, spires of ice continue their never-ending encouragement. Someday soon, a great hero will stem the frozen tide. Someday, but not this day. He is Arion, High Mage and Lord of Atlantis. Strange, I feel energy abounding and my power growing because of it. Not that I needed increased power to perform this minor feat of sorcery. The day Arion can't form a simple bridge of ice, Atlantis may as well tremble in fear. Ironic, isn't it? I fight to stem the creeping ice from destroying Atlantis. Yet I come here when I'm troubled because the vast flow is strangely comforting. Daedra's chain, that glow from the sky, can it be? A woman, are you a sorceress? Arion, Lord of Atlantis, your power is needed. Come with me. She prepares to attack. Well, let her. She'll learn Arion is no mere pup to be whipped. You make a mistake, sorcerer, one you will regret. By the mist, she stares at the ice bridge and it shatters. I cannot conjure a spell of levitation. He falls, plunging toward the icy mist. But Harbinger speeds downward, cruel lips curled in delight. Still, the sorcerer must not die. At least not yet, not till he demands it. The last possible moment, Harbinger reacts and the two vanish. Earth 1, the present. Firestorm is not happy tonight as he speeds across the night-cloaked city. And there's definitely a reason why. She better be right about this. Instead of saving the Earth, I could be committing suicide. And that's not exactly my favorite pastime. Firestorm's nuclear power rearranges the atoms in the prison's wall, then reseals it as he passes through. Yep, that's her, Killer Frost, probably my most dangerous enemy. Oh, this is where we separate the boys from the idiots. Here goes nothing. I can heat up the ice gradually, bringing up the temperature to safely free her. Professor Steam, am I seeing this the right way? I have no complaints, Ronald. Thanks, you do wonders for a guy's ego. Oh, doing. Frosty, you okay? You freed me, Firestorm. Yeah, I know it makes no sense, but you see, you've made a tragic mistake, Firestorm, and now you'll pay for it. You'll die, Firestorm, and then your bones will rot. Oh, missed the page. Hey, I can alter Frosty's ice picks into flowers till the coins... Wait, till the cows eat them all. But we're not getting where, are we? Harbinger, you there? Harbinger. We're both here, Firestorm. Psycho Pirate, it's up to you now. I told you how much it'll hurt me. And I swore you feel no pain. Trust me. Okay, let me think. Harbinger, there's something I didn't tell you. As much as it hurts, once I start tampering with emotions, I never want to stop. Killer Frost, look at me. What are you doing, fool? Your face. I've changed my expression from madness to love. You feel love now, Killer Frost, don't you? Love for man and love for Earth. Especially love for your enemy. Firestorm, why have we been fighting all this time? Uh-oh. I don't like the look in her eyes. I don't want to go anywhere. Stay here with me, my love. We've got so much to make up for. Hey, Gorilla. Oh, do I not have... I do not have the... I can fix that real quick. I didn't have that on the scene. Or the sound alerts. Or no, I had the sound words. Yeah. Thanks for the raid, Krilla. Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna double check that one.
You'll get your rent when you fix this damn door!
Okay, that works. Okay. Let's see. One second. This one, yeah. Do. Wait. That's not it. This one. And replay that.
Get over here!
There you go. There's the raid thing. Appreciate the raid. How was your stream? We're like midway through issue 1. Got about 40 minutes or so before I switch over to DVD. Made plans with Katana. Okay, where are we? Okay. Harbinger, you didn't warn me about this. Kissing her is like smooching with an iceberg. Now I know what the Titanic felt like. I think I liked it better when she tried to kill me. It is time for us to leave. You coming, Frosty? I would go around the world with you, Firestorm. Just my luck. Well, I'll need to group for stuff. Need to group for stuff that I have not finished. Okay. Let's hurry back, Harbinger. For I fear our mutual enemy may not allow me much time for planning. Already another Earth has perished, and 5 heroes I needed are gone. Thus, I've dispatched your replicants to seek out others as replacements. Lila, when I first observed this Earth knowing what was to come, when I found you a half-dead child floating lost at sea, when I saved you, nurtured you, watched you grow into womanhood these past 20 years. When I came to love you like the daughter I never had and never could, little did either of us know that one day you would be my killer. I fear for you, Lila. My life may be forfeit, but you, my dear, you hold in your hands the fate of the cosmos itself. Enter now the chamber deep inside the monitor satellite, for here have the powers assembled. Here are all those who have thus far been brought from Earths 1 and 2. The satellite seems so much smaller from outside, yet inside it stretches on for miles. Man, I haven't seen so many costumes since last Halloween. And I bet none of them's ever even heard of the Blue Beetle. Humans stare at me and then turn away. My presence here is uncomforting to them. Unlike us apes, they have not yet learned to look beyond the form to the soul that lives inside. Well, the girl warned me, didn't she? Some of my enemies are here. Still, I am Simon, and my psionic powers are virtually without limit, as the others shall learn should the need arise. I know Obsidian the Squadrons recently met him and his friends, but Superman looks so old, hardly the Man of Steel I know so well. But I guess everybody ages. Danette, what have you gotten yourself into? This place and its science rivals even fair Atlantis, yet there's a gnawing of evil here one which grows and chokes the air. Yes, I know, Maul. You see, there's Earth 2 Superman, and there's Geoforce from the Outsiders talking with Cyborg from the Teen Titans. And the rest, well, hey, quit nibbling my ear. Cyborg, do you believe this Harbinger's plea is a real one? If it isn't Geoforce, then she spent a bundle putting on one heck of a practical joke. Firebrand, it's been a while. Obsidian, she doesn't answer. I think she's as stunned at all this as I am. Man, can't find the power source running this satellite. And who's this monitor anyway? I heard rumors he was supplying weapons to criminals. But if he was, why'd he bring us here? I demand to see the monitor now. Have to admit, I'm getting a bit impatient myself. After all, what could threaten both Earth 2 and Earth 1? You know everyone here? Some of these guys give me the spooks. They watch, eyes darkly glowing. Your power, friend. Is it sorcery like my own? Hands off, creep, or you'll find out the hard way. They laugh, their voices hoarse and guttural. Tell me you love me as much as I love you. I'm gonna barf if this keeps up much longer. Then again, she's not all that bad looking. Maybe. And they await the word. Cyborg, Geoforce, perhaps to your friends we should declare a truce of sorts. Dumbhead, you can take that truce and shove it. Wait, Cyborg, perhaps we should listen to Simon. Now, it is time. You silly little fool, I sense danger. We're going to be attacked. Simon's cry serves as their only warning for shadows. Good grief, what are they? Shadows, it seemed, but with form and substance. Why are they attacking us? Don't you see? We've been set up. Harbinger lied to us. Then we better do something, and we better do it fast. Only my power ring can't stop them. It's blasting through them like they were real shadows. It's begun, and I can't even help. I've integrated my replicants, drawn them inside me again, both only moments to spare. I cannot separate for so long, or my powers dissipate, and we, like the earth themselves, would fade from existence. I am still so weak. Her powers fade, and with them her harbinger self. Layla's eyes close, not knowing that when she awakens, one part of herself will have altered the rest. Living shadows like myself. Can I fight them, or could they destroy me? Obsidian, they're surrounding us. We need you. I'm ready. Superman, count on me. None of this makes any sense. There's no connection between most of us. We couldn't possibly have a common enemy. So why bring us here, only to attack us? Stop your daydreaming, woman. Don't you realize we've been caught in a war? And you're a human with wings. Reality holds surprises for everyone. You're an ape, but you can talk. Uh-oh, something tells me Mrs. Ford's little son is in serious danger here. I'm way out of my league. So what in the blazes do I do about it? I'm blasting them back with my fire powers, but it only stuns them for a moment. They keep coming at me. We all got problems, lady. I'm settling down with 1,000,000 decibels of white sound, and these things are just eating it up. They pass through harmlessly while I'm in shadow form. Well, at least that gives me an edge. Now I'm not the kind of guy who lets slip the advantage. Deidre's chain. My spells only serve to slow down these beasts, not destroy them. Polaris, what manner of creature are they? Do me a favor, Magic Man. Stay back and give me room to breathe. It doesn't take much for the Master of Magnetism to yank up the metal flooring here and twist it up to an inescapable prison. Then continue, friend. It makes little difference who succeeds as long as we do. Sanctum, Momus do-gooder. Of course it matters who wields the power. A fact you'll learn should I decide to destroy you. Not bad, Ice Lady. Between the three of us, we make a great team. My love and I don't need you, Lantern. Go find another shadow demon to fight. My love. Sheesh. How long is this gonna go on? Firestorm, it's attacking. Don't worry, Frosty. As long as I can rearrange a few stray atoms, your buns won't get a bruising. Are you sure you don't want to join me here, lover? Cyborg, punching them doesn't stop them. So what else is new? Has anyone seen Harbinger since we got here? No, she vanished long ago. It was the female. Surely she knew of this. Oh, it went past that. And she'll suffer for it, my friend. Trust Simon for that. Then, like a sudden swelling of sun, a burning, blinding, coruscating light explodes in the dimly lit chamber. For a moment, none can see, and in that instant, Obsidian is forced back into his non-shadowed form, while the demon shadows, the attackers, fearfully flee from the deadly flash. Then the blinding moment ends. Still hard to see, but they're gone. Well, what happened? Look, there, a dark shape moving in after the afterglow. This attack was not planned, but it was also not unexpected. Please do not blame poor Harbinger. Of all beings, she was not at fault. Here, let me dim these halls so you can see things clearly once more. And now let me properly introduce myself. I am the Monitor. And I have summoned you here because your universes are about to die. This is only the beginning. Next, from the dawn of man to the great disaster. That's the end of issue 1. It's issue 2's cover. Alright, we'll get a little bit into this and then gotta switch over. The dawn of man. Anthro crouches, staring over the ridge not far from the village of the bear people. He waits. They are coming closer. Too close, and Anthro's father's village will be trampled beneath their powerful legs. Both anxious and frightened, Anthro breathes in deeply. Then the young hunter jumps. Ah, the serpent nose doesn't know what hit him. Come on, big beast. Anthro will lead you away from the village to the bear people. You and your brother, Serpent Noses. Oh no, this stupid thing won't turn. Come on, run, everyone. Run to safety. They don't hear me over the roar of the Serpent Noses. Ember, your husband fails. We'll all die. He's your son too, Neon. And the father of your grandchild-to-be. Anthro hasn't failed yet, I hope. Come on, Serpent Nose. Do I have to stick my spear down to your toes before you turn? Look, I told you, Neon. My husband succeeds. Your husband? Remember, he's my son, too. I did it. I saved my village. They'll probably hold a celebration in my honor. They'll serve all my favorite foods. What stories I'll tell my son to be? And it will be a son. Ember should never have a shorter daughter, would she? Anthro, I knew you would save us. You're a hero. A hero? I am, aren't I? Maybe the biggest hero the bear tribe ever... It was a lone beast or a serpent. He hit me when I wasn't looking. Face me now, animal. Anthro is a hero. I'll fight any creature I can. See? Oh. Too fast. But what the young man sees is not any beast or of prey or tree-slithering serpent. No, what Anthro sees beggars description. Ember, father, look. Oh, look, please hurry. You did, brother. I knew you would. But what is it, Anthro? It's a village, but bigger. What happened to the village? Who moved it? And where are the Serpent Noses? There was a shining village, and you hurt your head on that branch. Let me make it better. But I saw this big village, and oh, never mind. I still save our people, didn't I? Let's celebrate. But what did happen to the serpent noses? The distant past fades to the 30th century, as bone-weary members of the Legion of the Superheroes continue their vigilant search. Still no sign of Dawnstar. What happened to her? You know she vanished, but to where, Wildfire? I don't know, but we'll find her. We've got to. Colossal Boy, why didn't she signal us? I don't know. It isn't at all like her. Hold on, do you hear it, Reed? Certainly do, Lightning Lass. Loud and clear. Brainiac 5, and there's trouble. Chameleon Boy, Phantom Girl, Wildfire, Lantern Lass, and Colossal Boy. You're all needed immediately. Plaza Square. And let's pray this is just a gag. Holy Christmas, what in blazes are those things? Come on, Sid, you never seen their bones in the museum? They're mammoths. Big suckers, too. Just one question. They died a zillion years ago. How'd they get here? Stand tall, men. Set your weapon to kill. On my order. Ready, aim, and... No, don't. We'll handle this. Hold your fire. It's the Legion. This is more up their alley anyway. First, you get their attention. They're panicking. They need a leader. Hurry, Reap. It's up to you. We'll lose Dawnstar Trail if we take too long. Don't wear your pretty mask, Wildfire. I've got this well in hand, or hoof. Follow leader. Get me ready. As ready I can be, Command Boy. I haven't stopped too many mammoths in my career. But I think I'm big enough for the job. Wouldn't you? They're disappearing. What blaze is going on here? Where are they? What happened? First Dawnstar vanishes, then mammoths appear, then vanish too. I don't understand. Call Brainiac 5. Maybe he picked up something. Get the mammoths and Dawnstar, at least for now. Got serious problems. My computers detect high-intensity frequency waves on the alpha-omega scale. There's antimatter energy moving toward the Earth from somewhere I still cannot determine. Enough energy to destroy not only us, but the universe. Future. Fades now to the present, late July 1985. Earth 1 and the stately mansion of millionaire Harold J. Standish III. Actually, the mansion which now belongs to Mr. Standish's heirs. 'Twas a shame, Harold, old bean. You didn't have to die. I appreciated that you did, but it wasn't mandatory. All I wanted was ownership to all your copyrights. Piddling matter, you own the big copyright to all those silent comedy films. Worth, roughly 26 million once they underwent the new computer colorization process. Always saw myself a movie mongol. Louis B. Mayer, Cecil B. DeMille, both the Warner Brothers, and of course me. Only movie you ever make, Joker, is the sequel to The Prisoner, and I don't mean the one in that village. Batman, you actually deciphered my clue. Amazing. Even I was stumped, and I wrote it. It wasn't difficult, Joker. The Last Victim's appointment book mentioned a Mr. John Alden of Plymouth Films, and a $25 million movie to be called Captain's Hill, which happens to be where Miles Standish was buried, and that obviously led me to his only living descendant in Gotham City. Obviously, Batman, I must say this, you're a persistent devil, and you're certainly proving your stick-to-itiveness. Very sticky to it, too. Gummed up your works, Batman? Getting old stiff joints? Don't fret, friend. I have a .45 caliber remedy my mom sold to me on her deathbed. Help someone in, please, the Flash. But he disappeared. Another second, I'll reach the solvent in my utility belt. Then I'll figure what new game that clown is playing. Flash. No fair speeds through your town's central city. Tell him, Batman, he has no jurisdiction here. No, I don't suppose you will tell him, will you? You can't Kate and cow corpses to come have some sort of secret, reciprocal deal, don't you? Well, tell him my way. Eat peace, fast boy. That's enough, Joker. Going back to Arkham where you belong. Still have an ace up my sleeve. Try anything, you won't have an arm there to keep it company. Please, can't you see the world? It's dying all around me. Iris, Iris. That image isn't the Joker doing. He wouldn't know about Barry's late wife, Iris. Toodles, Bats. The better part of valor is to run when you've got the chance. Till next time. You actually got the Plymouth Bowl? Amazing. Where are you, Flash? I can help rescue you. Dying. The world is dying. Iris dying. May already be dead. Save us. Save us. Save us. The Flash. It's disintegrating before my eyes. Dear God, what is happening? Crisis. Okay. That might be a good spot to stop. If there's any update. Stevie. Alright, let's see. What's my next good day off here? Okay, that's me. See, alright, so work Monday, Tuesday. Alright, so next one, maybe next Friday. Maybe we'll continue Crisis or something. Okay, so let's go ahead and switch over here. Why is it not? Oh, there we go. Alright, that'll do it for the comics part of the show. Alright,